is going to continue, and now we're in the kitchen. Maybe it's like your home kitchen. Have you heard about this book? It's called America's Most Wanted Recipes, and this is the book where you can find the recipes to some of your favorite restaurants that you go to probably maybe once a week with your family, maybe even every day. So whether it's chicken or baby back ribs or wings or whatever the case is, you can find those amazing recipes right here. Now, we want to kind of jump in, and we're joined this morning by the author of the book. He actually started out as a website, America's Most Wanted Recipes. His name is Ron Douglas. Great to have you this morning.
Oh, it's great to be back on the show, Tamara.
Yeah, because you were on once before, and these were so popular. We brought it in for our Ages and Cooks event because a lot of times we go out to the restaurants and we all get those very famous appetizers and meals that we all love, right. But there are those times where we wish we could make it at home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this cookbook allows you to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, just the other day, we're having our kitchen remodeled, and it's really expensive. And my kids, they love the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
So they were, we wanted to go to the restaurant, but things are kind of tight right now. So I said, you know what? We could make the breadsticks at home.
Right.
We could make Olive Garden lasagna right at home. We could make the salad dressing right at home. And we did, and the kids just loved it.
And so it makes such a difference when you don't have to go out, you don't have to stand in the lines, you don't have to pay the gratuity and pay for all of that, when you can just make it at home. And the best part is that you can make as much as you want to, whenever you want to, which is great. I want to let you know, we brought this back in after nearly selling out the first time we were on, due to popular demand, but at this point we only have about 1,500 of these books to go around. I think they would make a great gift for somebody who does like to go out but would rather cook at home. So let me ask you, how did you choose the recipes that you put in this book? Oh,
these are really the recipes that everyone loves from your favorite restaurants throughout the country.
Yeah.
I mean, by popular demand, through special requests. Me and my team, it's taken us years to try to reverse engineer these recipes from home.
Okay.
And now you can enjoy them in your own home and make whenever you like.
So that's how you did it? How did you really come up with the recipes? Because I know it was you and a team of people.
Right. Me and a team of people, and also our community on our website. We have over 215,000 subscribers to our weekly newsletter. They all chip in. And, sometimes you could actually go to the restaurant, and, my wife has food allergies. She really does have allergies. So I would say, we need to know all the ingredients in this particular dish.
Right.
Because, she has food allergies. So, a lot of times they would tell us what the ingredients were.
And they
That's
would.
one way. Yeah.
That's one way. And then also, sort of from trial and error, then you could get really close to the original.
Right. Just a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing, a lot of feedback from different people. And it was really a collective effort. I can't take all the credit myself.
Tell me, what's your favorite recipe in this book?
The Cheesecake Factory Oreo cheesecake. It's one of my favorites.
We love that.
And we have some of the other dishes here. This is my version of KFC original chicken, which is always a hit. This was like a big media buzz because the KFC recipe was such a secret.
Yeah, it is a secret.
I think we really cracked the code on this one. So
they keep it under lock and key.
Yeah. If you taste it, it tastes just like the original. So you can get it right here in this book, America's Most Wanted Recipes.
Right here in this book, and then tell me what we've got here.
And you have the Chili's baby back ribs. They're really known for those ribs are so delicious in the restaurant.
That's the one they make the commercials about.
Right. And now you can make them at home on demand whenever you want.
And then right here, I recognize these.
These are the Fridays potato skins.
Oh, my.
Yeah. We had those for the World Series just recently. I'm from New York. I'm a Yankees fan, so we were eating
Yankees.
these, and everyone loved them.
You know what? The thing is, too, with these can cost, they can cost so much in the restaurants, but when you can make it at home, you can make it the way you want it, and you can make it for so much less. Let me tell you, you can see that we're approaching 250 of these ordered, and hundreds of you calling in. Get this as a gift for yourself. Get it as a family gift for maybe a sister or a brother in your life who would love this. And just so that you know, these are the easiest to follow recipes. They're so easily written, so you don't have to be a top chef in order to be able to make these. Some of them, the ingredients are maybe 4 or 5 or 6 ingredients, depending on what it is. I made those buttermilk biscuits. They were amazing.
Yeah,
and there were only 6 ingredients. You would never know. Okay, what do we have right here?
These are the Hooters buffalo wings. It's the best buffalo wings on the market.
So you know what? For the ladies, get these just so that you don't have to go to the restaurant.
Yeah, you make those on Sunday for the football game. The guys will love you for it.
And the guys will love you for it, and you'll be happy that they can stay at home and eat them. Also, okay, then we've got this Asian chicken salad.
Right, Panera Bread's version of Asian chicken salad.
Wow.
It took us a while to figure out the right ingredients. It has a little sesame in it.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you go back time and again just to make sure that you've got it right.
Right.
Okay.
Then we would publish the recipes on our website, and people would provide feedback and say it needs more of this, less of that, and then we would, create the perfect recipe from a collective effort.
That is cool. You know what I love about this book, too, and again, hundreds of you calling in, is that you can't go wrong because you already know what it's supposed to taste like.
Right.
Like, have you ever tried to follow a recipe and you weren't sure if you did it right because you're like, is it supposed to taste like this? But with the wings or with the potato skins or even with the baby back ribs, you already know what it's supposed to taste like, so you know it's going to come out good at the end. And then we've got something here.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is the Applebee's Fiesta Lime Chicken.
Yeah?
Yeah, my whole family loves this dish.
Sometimes, do you ever go to the restaurant just to get that? Like, that's the only reason you go?
Exactly. I mean, you can't really recreate the restaurant experience at home, but you can save money by making the restaurant dishes at home. So I'm not saying to replace going to the restaurant, but sometimes you could just make it at home and it tastes just like the original.
But there's some restaurant experiences that we don't want to recreate, like waiting in line. Because sometimes, let's say like on a Friday, you know, usually you go out on Friday nights, and by the time you're done with the work week and you just want to go and sit down and eat, and you have to wait for 35 or 40 minutes or something for a table. We don't want to recreate that, and at home you don't have to. What about the bill at the end? You know, it's one thing if it's just for you, but if you're taking like a family of 5, that can get really expensive. But when you can eat with the same recipes at home with your favorites,